Hello friends! So today, for this day of Vlogust, I'm going to be doing the TMI tag. I haven't done a tag video in a hot minute, so I thought I would do this one. I don't know, it's kind of hard to find tag videos that I feel like apply to me. So yeah, let's just jump right into the questions so this video is not 100 years long. Number one, what are you wearing? I'm just wearing this green dress with a thing under it. I don't know if you can see it. Whoa! It's like one of those like really flowy, super exciting, right? I think I got this dress on Haute Look for like $20. So there you go. Have you ever been in love? Obviously, yes. I am married and I have 5 children. So yeah, I would say yes. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I have. I don't know if they're expecting you to like go into details with the answers to these questions. I would rather not about that one. How tall are you? I am 5'8". How much do you weigh? It's kind of a tough one. I don't know. I quit weighing myself a while ago because I have some body image issues and struggle with that a little bit. And I don't think that that number matters. But what I can tell you is that typically, normally I weigh somewhere between 130 and 140. It just depends on how much bacon and cupcakes I've had. Any tattoos? Yes, I have 1, 2, 3 tattoos. Obviously, you guys know I have you can't even see them. I have my arrows there for each of the kids. And then on my hip, I have a shamrock that says my maiden name. And my sister has that tattoo as well. And my mom and dad both have it. And then on my back, I have a tramp stamp that I got when I was 18 because rebellion. I don't know. I hate that tattoo. I hate it so much. If I could have that removed, I totally would. Any piercings? I have my ears pierced, just one hole. I guess I'm just going to cover what I've had, and then, because right now I currently just have my ears pierced and my nose pierced, but I've had my belly button pierced, 2 holes in my ears, and this upper pierced, and then I have had the Monroe piercing as well. OTP. I don't know what that is. OTP. When I hear TP, I think toilet paper. So is that like what my favorite toilet paper is? Charmin, Ultra Soft. Oh no, it's Angel Soft. I like Angel Soft. I'm sure that's not asking about my favorite kind of toilet paper, but now you know. Favorite show? We don't have cable. We just watch Netflix. We just do Netflix. We cut cable years ago. So we watch a lot of like reruns of old shows. So we watch a ton of The Office and Parks and Rec and Everybody Loves Raymond. Those are kind of my like go-tos. Favorite bands. Again, I listen to mostly Christian music, and then like with the kids in the car, which is pretty much the only time I'm in the car. If not, I listen to like the 90s summer radio, which is a lot of like Sister Hazel, Matchbox 20, bands like that. So I like that kind of stuff. I don't know, it's hard to say. Something you miss. There's definitely times where I miss just being able to like pick up and go and do whatever we want to do without having to worry about whose nap time it is or who needs to go to bed and all that kind of stuff. Favorite song? You guys, I don't know. I guess I forgot to mention this, but I love like oldies music, like the Supremes and the Four Tops. Like I love music like that. I'm trying to think of like what I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't have like an all-time favorite song. Yeah, I just can't answer that. I think there's just too many for me to say, like, this is my favorite song. How old are you? I just turned 31. Zodiac sign, I am a Leo, though I don't pay attention to that sign stuff, like what your zodiac sign is. I don't really care, but I'm a Leo. Quality you look for in a partner. Sense of humor was like the #1 thing that drew me to my husband. Not that I think he's funny, because he's really not that funny. He thinks he's funny, and everyone else thinks he's funny. I just don't think he's that funny, but that's okay. He laughs at my jokes, and we have a really good time together, and he does make me laugh, so we have a really good time together, and I think that is the absolute most important thing, is that you like enjoy being with the person. Favorite quote? Renaissance Man with Danny DeVito. He's talking about something with the class. Anyways, he tells them the choices we make dictate the life we lead. It's always been my favorite quote. It's always been something that I live by, that if there's something in my life I don't like, I change my choices and I change what I'm doing. And I think there are very few instances in life where we can't trace back things to our own choices. Definitely times, but for the most part, 99% of the time, it's our own choices. Favorite actor. My favorite actor. I love Kevin Costner. I love him. I love him. I love him. Favorite color? I like purple, and I like Kelly green. Yeah, and I really like gray. I like gray. I guess I don't really have a favorite color. Loud music or soft? That totally just depends on what I'm doing and the mood I'm in. Sometimes I just want to listen to like soft music and sing along, and other times you gotta rock it out. Where do you go when you're sad? Usually right behind me is my bed. I curl up in there with my big soft fuzzy blanket, a cup of coffee, and I watch something on TV. Something on Netflix, I should say. How long does it take you to shower? Actual time in the shower? Oh, 15 minutes. 15 minutes? How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Again, it totally just depends on what I'm doing. I can be ready in 15 minutes. Or I can take an hour and a half to get ready. It just depends. Ever been in a physical fight? My sister and I used to scrap a lot. When we were teenagers, which is really bizarre, but we won't go into all that. But yes, my sister and I used to scrap a lot. As a matter of fact, I doubt you can see it in this video, but I have a scar right here on my chest from where my sister scratched me and it bled and scarred over. Thank you, Ashley. Turn-ons. I hate these questions, turn-on, turn-offs. The first one's turn-on and turn-offs. I guess turn-ons, again, just like a sense of humor and being humble. That's a big one for me. Turn-offs. Obviously, the opposite of that would be someone who has no sense of humor, who's really like, or like the super overconfident guys who like strut around. I remember one time a guy hit on me, and it was in high school. He came up to talk to me, and he said, "Don't you know who I am?" And I said, "No." And he was like, "You don't know who I am?" I was like, "No, I do not know who you are." And he was like all offended that I didn't know who he was, because he was so popular. Anyways, the reason I joined YouTube, this one I feel like almost has evolved a little bit, but like the reason I initially started my channel was I was planning on just putting out like beauty videos for moms, for busy moms who needed some ideas and beauty tips and stuff. And then it's just kind of morphed. Like I felt like I wanted to put up more stuff about our family. And once I started like filming our family, I really love it. And like I love having these videos to look back on. My kids will sit downstairs by the TV and watch our YouTube videos all the time because they love watching them, and I do too. I'm obsessed with like home videos and family videos and stuff like that. So I have really enjoyed that aspect of it, like kind of like capturing those memories for ourselves. Fears. I'm like sweating right now just thinking about it. I have like anxiety about certain things. Fears. I'm afraid that I'm going to be in the car with my kids and a flash flood is going to come and it's going to sweep our car away and we're going to have to all get out. And I have 4, soon to be 5 kids, and I picture us all sitting on top of the car and the water's rushing by, and I like need to get in the water and swim and like save us, but I can't carry all the kids on one, and so I like watch one of them like hold onto my finger and like drift away and get sucked away down the water. Stuff like that. People breaking into my house and I'm trying to protect and save all my kids. I have a lot of fears and anxieties about the more children that I've had. Well, this started with my first, but the more children that I've had, being able to protect them when there are more of them than there are of me. I don't like that question. Don't make me talk about that. I'm like sweating. The last thing that made you cry. Hormones have been a little bit cray-cray lately, and on Friday when we were going out for my birthday, we went to go someplace and it didn't work out because we weren't wearing the right clothes for the type of thing we were there to do. And this is so not, but like I cried when we were leaving. Like I felt like I let my husband down, like he really wanted to do this, and it was my fault because I was wearing jeans, and you can't really do water activities in jeans, and I like cried about it. I'm actually really kind of embarrassed by that because I don't usually cry about that kind of stuff, but I don't know, I just felt really bad. And last time you said you loved someone, well, no, like 10 minutes ago to one of my kids. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Oh, well, I don't know if I've put this video up yet or not, but I've already filmed it, letting you guys know that I'm going to be changing my YouTube name to This Gathered Nest, which is the same as our blog, and my Instagram I'll be changing too. And that name is kind of derived of 2 of my favorite Bible verses, but yeah, I mean, I just feel like because our children are kind of from all over the world, that we have this, like, I've always pictured myself as like this mama bird and my little baby chicks, and that my children are, you know, just kind of gathered from all over the world into our little nest. So, This Gathered Nest. The book you're currently reading. Other than the Bible, there is nothing currently being read in my house right now. It's been a little bit insane, and I have a whole stack on my nightstand over there that I really want to read, but haven't gotten to yet. Last show you watched? I think last night we did watch some of The Office before we went to bed. Last person you talked to, I was just talking to my husband downstairs before I came up here to film this. So, my husband. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. Let me see who that was really quickly. Oh, the last person I texted was my mother. Her name is Darlene, and that is my mother. That is our relationship. She is my mother. Favorite food? Mexican food. Just in general, just blanket Mexican food. Guacamole, queso, chips with a margarita. That is definitely. Place you want to visit. Tropical destinations, Italy, really want to go to Italy. I'm going to try to answer this really fast since the boys are now here to help me. Last place you were. Last place I was other than where I live is Kentucky. Sorry. Do you have a crush? I mean, I'm married. What is on my screen? What are you trying to tell me? I don't know. There's like some little thing up there. Okay, I really need to finish this. Last time you kissed someone, this morning, my husband. Last time you were insulted. I don't know. People in my real life don't really insult me all that often, but I mean, there's the internet out there, so I'm sure I've been insulted recently. Favorite flavor of sweet? I don't know what that means. Vanilla, cupcake, cake batter, frosting. I can keep going. What instruments do you play? 0. I wish that I could play the piano. But I guess I could just start to learn, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Favorite piece of jewelry? I love my bracelet here. I don't remember the name of the place. I got this at the beach when I went with my mom friends to the beach with my mom's group. And this a gold bracelet, and it has these little gold plates on it that each have, I don't know if you can see that. It has initials on it. And I have one for each of the kids, including Rosie. Last sport you played? Probably be horseback riding. I feel like that counts. For you guys who say that doesn't count, it counts. Last song you sang? I was rocking out to some 90s music while I was getting ready this morning. I don't remember. Probably Meet Virginia. You guys remember that song, Meet Virginia? Favorite chat up line? I think that means like hitting on someone. I don't do that. I don't hit on people. I don't really get hit on, so I don't really know about that one. I got nothing for that one. Have you ever used it? I just said no. Last time you hung out with anyone? What are these questions? Are you kidding me? I have 4 kids and a husband. I am never alone. Last question is who should answer these next, and anybody who wants to, although I'm going to specifically tag my sister. Her channel, I'll link it down below. It's called Joyful Chaos. She just started a channel. So Ashley, I'm tagging you to do this tag, and everyone and their mother has already done it, so I'm not going to bother tagging other people because most of the people I watch on YouTube have already done it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next Vlogust video.